So what's up, everybody? It's Call Silent West here. As you can see, got the PC set back up, got the webcam going, microphone going, and I'm back from school this summer. I am taking a couple summer classes, but shouldn't be anything too difficult. But anyways, I figured for our first video back on, we would play some Diablo 2. And I think I'm just gonna start over. Yeah, I'll just make a new character. We already know that I love playing as Paladin, so I love naming my Paladin Dance from Fallout 4. Name him Dance the Fourth. How about Danceth? Alright. Wow, I feel very weird. Just, I don't know, this is so different than what I normally do.
Well,
because normally
It's been a while since I've seen any of your kind in the West. It would be an honor to aid you in any way that I can.
What was I gonna say? Normally, I'm just silent and I don't have I don't comment while I'm playing games. I just play the games and hope it's good enough. But hopefully now it'll at least be decent to watch. Yeah. But anyways, I just finished doing one of my online classes. It was a video class, and that's kind of how I figured out how to do the recording software, and I have an editing software that I'm gonna use to edit this video whenever I finish recording this video. But yeah, we're just gonna play Diablo 2 for a little bit, maybe until I get to Act 2, and then we'll call it a video. But yeah, as we all know, I love playing.
Priestess of the Greetings.
I love playing as a Paladin. I don't know why, I just really love it. I'm not really a mage kind of guy or whatever, but anyways, so what I normally do is before I go to the Den of Evil, I like to kill all the enemies on the overworld so I can level up. And when I level up, I will show you what skills I'm going to get. And yeah, usually like to run along the outside first just to get a scope for bro, I kind of not remember what it's called. Get a scope for the map, because it's always different every time we play. It's randomly generated. Feels so weird playing on PC. I'm so used to playing on console. It also just feels weird because I'm not used to talking while I game. I just play the game, or if I do talk, I'm talking with friends. And maybe I'll see about getting some of my friends to get this game too, and we can all play together. I think it'd be fun. We're always doing stupid stuff. Okay, so this is the Den of Evil. We're not gonna go in there just yet. We're gonna explore just a little more. That'll be pretty good for now. Get my defense up. I have no idea if I can hear the clicking. Anyways, we just leveled up. Let me kill this guy over here, and this guy over here. So normally what I like to do first is get that energy all the way up. Because some of these skills use mana. Like, I like to use the Holy Bolt a lot. And then later when I get to level 18, I'll get the Blessed Hammer. And then the Fist of Heaven. But usually what I like to start off with is prayer. Only because it just really helps you out in a pinch. But yeah. It's pretty good. That's just how I like to play it. And yeah. I feel so weird just talking. I'm really talking to nobody. Now I know how like the big YouTubers feel. It just feels so weird, but that's okay. We'll get used to it. I mean, shoot. If you guys give me requests for other games too, I'll play other games. Now, one thing you'll learn about me is I'm a really big bitch when it comes to playing horror games. So with that being said, please recommend some horror games. That socketed. I don't know, sometimes jump scares don't really get me, but when they do, man, it's terrifying. Anyways. We're just gonna keep exploring. Gonna find the edges of the map. Then we'll move inward and explore some of these areas right here. Alright, so this is a skill shrine. It makes my skills more once I kill these guys, I'll show you. No, that's not what I meant. Attributes, that's not it. What the? Tab. Help. I don't remember how to do it. But anyways, it just levels up your skills temporarily. I think by 2 levels. So that's pretty good. And let me go ahead and just F1 this real quick. So prayer just heals. But I wouldn't keep it on for too long because it does use it uses mana. Now mana will recharge over time, very slowly, unless you have certain armor that helps replenish that, or if you have I think some runes they have like this thing is called drain mana, so when you hit an enemy it steals their mana. So I don't have any of that armor yet. It's gonna be so fun. I'm already having a good time just from the fact that I have this new setup now. I can finally put out a little more decent content than just gameplay with no talking. I can interact with y'all. Excuse me, I can do live streams. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. And I cannot wait. And honestly, I don't want to do YouTube for the money. I want to do YouTube because I enjoy interacting with people. Like, I won't make YouTube my day job, you know. I don't mind working a 9 to 5. I mean, that's how a lot of people have to get by. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Currently, my plans for after I graduate, which will be in the spring, is I'm joining the army. And yeah, let's do dexterity. I'm sorry, give me a second. I gotta focus on one thing at a time. And yes, I'm joining the army. Now I've been through maps and everything.
Evil dwells within this cave.
But I was disqualified from maps because I had kidney stones that were pretty close together. They were about 6 months apart. And we didn't want to. They wanted us to get like a CT scan or a CAT scan or something. I don't remember what kind of scan it was. They wanted us to do that, but those kind of scans cost a lot of money, and the insurance that we have wasn't gonna be able to pay for it all, so I was in a hole for a little while. And then my recruiter, he said, as long as, at this point it had been about a year since I had my last kidney stone, and he pretty much said, look, if you can go to your primary doctor and get a letter from him saying that you haven't had kidney stone in over a year, that should clear you. And so I did that last week, and now I'm just waiting to hear a response back from MEPS. So hopefully all goes well. But yeah, it's gonna be exciting regardless. Now, I don't remember, but the last time I did like a actual talking video with y'all. It was like, I don't know, I want to say like 2 years ago. And at that time, I was still a music education major. Well, for those of you that don't know, music theory is kind of difficult, especially if you didn't have that much training with it while you were in high school. Like, I wasn't exposed to much music theory while I was in high school. And so music theory was just kicking my ass so hard. It was difficult. But now, it's not so difficult for me, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so now I have to take Theory 3 in the spring, and oral skills, which is like ear training. Oh, I might die. Take Music Theory 3 and Oral Skills 3 in the fall. And then, sorry, I'm trying to focus for a second. And then, take Theory 4 and, Oral Skills 4 in the...
My duty here is done.
In the spring. And then there's like a couple other classes I have to mix in there, and then I'll be done. I'll have my degree. Oh, I just realized I didn't tell you what my degree was. So formerly I was a music education major, but I got really far behind in music theory, and that kind of, yeah, we'll do resist fire. And it kind of made it to where I wasn't gonna graduate until like 2020, like 7. And I'm very fortunate to where, excuse me, my throat's just very dry. Jeez. To where I won't have any college debt.
The den of evil.
And sorry, I keep losing my train of thought. But yeah, pretty much I was just gonna be like, damn, what was I saying? Bro, I already lost my train of thought. This is not going good. Damn, what was I talking about?
Greetings.
Oh, I'm not gonna have any debt because,
I know you're here to challenge.
damn, why did I lose my train of thought again? Oh, I'm not gonna have any debt because we're using my dad's VA benefits, so the military is paying for me to go to school. Now, that runs out. That just ran out. So now we're gonna have to switch to using his GI Bill, which fortunately, I only have to use it for 1 year, which is gonna be pretty nice, but there's not a lot of old people who could say they're not going to have student debt when they no, we're through. There we go. When they're done with school. I'm just very fortunate that I don't have to be. What was it? Oh, I need to get that. But yeah, so anyways, my degree is music with a minor in community-based learning. Just because I didn't want to have to take another extra, I don't know, 3 years to graduate. But, and also I didn't want all my friends to, you know, graduate before I did, but it's quite alright. Anyways, so yeah, a lot kind of went on during my whole rant or rumbling about school and everything, but as you can see, we've completed that first mission, which was cleansing the den of evil. Now we gotta go to the burial ground and we gotta fight Blood Raven. Now, what I always like to do before I do that is I like to try and level up to level 4 so I can get let me kill these people real quick. Skill tree. So that I can get, wait. Oh, that's right, it's on level 6. And I am at level 4. So I like to try and get to level 6, because Holy Bolt does damage to demons and undead. And it also heals allies, so that's going to be very useful. I usually keep that skill for a while. Just because of how useful it is. But yeah, like I always do, I just check the perimeter first and then I go outside. It also helps me figure out, okay, that goes to the stony field, we don't need to go there yet. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing real good. Also, I hope everyone had an amazing Mother's Day. Our Mother's Day was pretty good. I was staying at my buddy's house, and then I left my buddy's house around 8 o'clock. And I gave my mother her gift. I got her a little card. It was a pretty nice card too. She really loves dogs, so I got her a dog card. And then I got her a Funko Pop of Linus from the Peanuts. Or Charlie Brown. with the Welcome Great Pumpkin sign. She really loves fall decorations too, so it's just perfect. And I actually have some of my own Funko Pops. We got Joe Burrow. He's currently my favorite quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals, because he beat Clemson in the national championship. If you can't tell, I'm a huge Carolina fan. But yeah, he did that, and that's why I like him so much. And the other Funko Pop is a Funko Pop of myself. Yep. I'm holding a controller and some headphones, because I'm a gamer. And, I have a goatee, which I need to grow my hair out again, so I can get my goatee back. Anyways. But yeah, we did that, and then we didn't know what we wanted to eat for dinner. And I was like, why don't we just have steak and like a baked potato? So we had steak and a baked potato. And the steaks that we get, I believe my father said they were from Aldi's. And they're like this little... I might die. You gotta remember to take out the shaman, or else they're gonna do shit like that. They're gonna keep reviving. Anyway, there were these little steaks that were about this big, and the outside of it is wrapped in bacon, and it's really delicious. And I believe he said they were from Aldi. And then we had little baked potatoes, which is pretty good, and some green beans. And it was delicious. But anyways, I hope everyone out there had a great Mother's Day. Because none of us would be here if it wasn't for them. So just know that your mother will always be there for you. Anyways. Oh, I forgot these guys do a lot of damage. Dang, I can't aim worth a crap. But so for the summer I will be working at my previous retail store. We're only about a little over a month, but that's because I got a tech job, a marching band tech job. Excuse me, at South Point. and I'm gonna be the low brass tech, and I'm really excited for that. It's gonna be super fun. If a lot of you don't know, I did marching band for 5 years while I was in high school. I wanted to do DCI, but it was a little too expensive for me. And you know, it really in the marching band sense, it's not about winning. It's about fellowship with your fellow bandmates. So that's what I really... Oh crap, I'm surrounded. I gotta get out of there. It's about fellowship with your fellow bandmates. Alright, I'm gonna have to get out of there. Sorry, I feel like I'm focusing so hard. Just trying not to die. But yeah, fellowship with your bandmates, man. Like, winning is great and all, but there's nothing better than just hanging out with some of your best friends. Alright, we need to take care of the shaman, or else he's gonna keep fucking me up with these freaking stupid fallen enemies. It's been great just talking to myself and to the camera. To be honest, I don't even know if the video is still recording or not. I'm just kind of blindly doing this. It's my first time recording with this software, so yeah. Oh shit, I gotta get out of there. Okay, well clearly we're not gonna do that. You bastards. Oh, I don't need to die right now. Yeah, I could probably put that as like a secondary. We're getting close to leveling up again. Once that happens, that's gonna be pretty good. Oh, I didn't even realize I already leveled up. Wait, which item has the energy? Has the cap of energy? Yeah, you can put it into more energy. More mana is always better. Ooh, large charms are very good too, because... yeah, more stamina is always better, baby. We love more stamina. Just remember to always take out the shaman first. Oh crap, okay. So like I'll go ahead and put this into prayer just so I can get a little more healing done per second. Wow, we are just finding all sorts of magical items, or legendary items. What's that compared to this? Yeah, we'll just stick with this. We'll use this as the primary the primary loadout. Just until we find a nice little sword. Okay, let me... alright, we could switch over to sacrifice. I'd like to make this video decently long. Just because it's my first time making a video with all this software and stuff. And with editing and stuff. But like I said, I might try and finish Act 1 and move on to Act 2, and then we'll call it a day. There we go, level up. So, what we want to get is the Holy Bolt, because that is really going to help us out. Oh, that's right, I only have one. I already used it. And, probably put it... I'll put it all in strength, because we're probably going to get new armor pretty soon. But yes, Holy Bolt. And Holy Bolt is amazing for one reason only. And I will show you that in a second. It's because it's projectile, baby, and it does extra damage to the undead and to demons. It does use a decent amount of mana, so... oh my god, we are finding so many legendary items, dude. This is insane. These exploding potions are pretty good for... I mean... identifying scrolls. But yeah, these exploding potions are really good for selling them. They sell for a decent chunk of money. Yeah, this is normally what I just do, man. It also really helps against like legendary enemies or like boss enemies too. Especially when it comes to Act 2. When Act 2 comes around, it's like that boss is honestly the hardest in the game. It's literally the hardest in the game. And there's an easy way to cheese that enemy, but the way I do it just costs a lot of gold, so that's why I kind of usually find a lot of stuff to sell. Try to collect as much gold as I can, but there's plenty of ways to do it. You can just do it however you feel like doing it, or you can do it how I do it. Whatever floats your boat. There we go, Scroll of Identify. Now, you don't have to get the Scrolls of Identify, because there's a character who we will be saving in this act who will identify items for free. And that's Deckard Cain. So, you don't have to, you can just hold on to the items and wait to have them identified. Or you can do it how I like to do it, and I like to figure out if the item is good immediately. Man, people are blowing up my phone, dude. I need to pick up some mana potions. Here we go, mana potion. I just like to keep my belt full. Well, here's hoping I get that apartment. Yeah, so my school just recently I got a Winthrop, by the way. The walk to campus apartments used to be separate from the school, so like you had to pay the rent to the walk to campus people, and you like couldn't do it like the way the actual on school campus apartments work, which was they would just put your rent in your tuition. So the walk to campus apartments, I decided to do that. So, and I've lived in the walk to campus before. It's pretty nice. 4 separate bedrooms for 4 separate people, or if you just want 2 people or 1 person, you know, they have apartment sizes for everybody, which is nice. And I'm thinking about getting a dog, so I might do that if my roommates are cool with that. but it's got everything. It's got a gym. It's got a pool. It's pretty nice. It's close to campus, so I mean, Winthrop campus is already a very small school, so everything's within walking distance, which is very nice. Very nice. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Yeah, I'd love to play a game that y'all want me to play. I'll play any game. I will play any game. Y'all just let me know what you want me to play and I will get it and play it. Especially horror games. Like, even though I'm a little bitch when it comes to playing horror games, I'll play them for y'all. But I do plan to play Minecraft on the PC with my friends. We're gonna boot my PS5 from the realm since the internet in here has been out there has been kind of shoddy. And we'll play on my PC. Also got to get games like Rocket League. I also plan to do
This holy place has been desecrated.
Marvel Rivals as well, which I haven't played that game in forever, so I'm probably going to be very bad. It was already kind of bad when I was playing it, but excuse me. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'd really like to get a second monitor so I can do all that, but it's all good. You know, you start your way from the bottom and you build yourself up. It's gonna be fun. Who knows, I might even become like a famous streamer. I doubt it, but and that's not what I hope to be. I want to stream for fun and stream to interact with people. There's a lot of really awesome people out there. Come on, Red Raven. Stand still so I can hit you.
I need mana.
Of course I need mana. Stop moving. Got me a scimitar. Let's see what this gives. Oh, that's right, I'm out of
Sisters, there was no other way.
scroll of identifies. It's alright, we can go back to town. So what completing this quest gives you when it decides to load,
Hello.
is
I
it
can
gives you a
hardly believe
mercenary,
that you've defeated blood.
which is very nice. Anyways, so we're going to come over here and talk to Akara. She's going to give us another mission. And we're just going to sell everything we don't need. So, sell. We're going to hold on to these things. We're going to sell that. We're going to load up on Scroll of Identifies. I usually like to get like 10 or 11. Okay. Yeah, we'll sell that. And we will come to our stash. We're going to add this to our gem collection. We'll deposit our gold in here. I don't know why I said gold like that. So that completes that. The next thing is saving Deckard Cain. But first we're going to come check out the crypt and the mausoleum, because you can usually find some pretty decent gear in here too. And that's what I'm hoping for. I hate these trap chests. There's nothing in there. Yeah. Well, tomorrow is... well, it's not my friend's birthday, but it's his birthday party. His birthday was actually yesterday. And for his party, we're probably gonna... well, we're gonna go to Topgolf. But he also mentioned playing some football, and I will never turn down an opportunity to play football. I love playing football. Football and baseball. Those are the two sports I love playing. Just because I was pretty good as a kid. And they're just pretty fun. They're fun little sports to play. Nice little bonding experience. But when I was a kid, I played baseball, or yeah, I guess baseball. I started off with t-ball, obviously, but I had always played outfield. And I remember the one time that I did play infield, I was so confused because I was so used to having to throw infield, because that's just what you do when you're an outfielder. You just oops. You throw infield and yeah. No, I'll keep that. Oh, that's actually pretty good. But anyways, yeah, you throw infield. Oh, that's right. I leveled up. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna make our way to getting Holy Fire next, and that's a pretty chic skill. We're gonna up our vitality so we get more health. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, no, I didn't want to pick up the arrows. Dude, I just realized I lose my freaking train of thought a lot. Oh, so we did like a little pickup game of baseball last summer, and I played first base because first base is actually a lot of fun. And I did pretty good. It was a fun time. I did play outfield one time, or I guess one inning, and it was the craziest thing ever because I had not thrown a baseball that far in a long time, and there was a person who was making their way to home plate after they had, so there was a person on second base, and then there was the batter. The batter hit the ball, and it was basically a double. But I threw the ball all the way to home plate from the outfield, and I wasn't like very close to like the infield. I was pretty far out there. I threw the ball all the way to home plate, and it freaking connected with the guy at home plate, the catcher. And I was surprised. I don't remember if the dude got out or not, but I was just surprised that I was able to throw it from outfield all the way there. So that was really awesome. And if you would like to know, my favorite baseball team is the Atlanta Braves, even though they weren't off to a hot start this year. It's alright though. Ow. They'll do just fine. And my favorite player for the Braves is Matt Olson. Love Matt Olson. And as you saw earlier, one of my favorite NFL teams, or I guess the AFC NFL team that's my favorite, is the Cincinnati Bengals. And then the NFC team I like is the Seattle Seahawks, which I actually have a jersey of theirs. I can go grab the jersey when he was still a Seahawk. Funnily enough, when I don't know where the camera sees. When I first got this jersey, that was the same year he got traded to Denver, and that kind of sucked. But we also have my favorite college team, South Carolina. We got the Heisman Sellers, his jersey. So it's gonna be. So anyways, let's let's get back to playing some Diablo. We're doing pretty good. Pretty good. So now we have to... I just realized I didn't find the, I don't think I found the... What's it called? The teleport point for Stony Field, but that's okay. We won't really need to come back to this area again after we explored it, so... Gold. Where did I have my inventory again? Oh yeah, you can also get mercenary stuff, so I'll get mercenary.
I'll put that to good use.
That cap, since I don't need it anymore. Oh wait, this is the Stony Field. Look at that, a Katar. It's too bad we're not an assassin. Ooh, that's actually pretty decent. Plus 4 to mana. Yeah, we'll take that. Alright, so we're gonna sell pretty much everything here. But first let's find the charred stones. Because there's another legendary enemy there. Still getting used to the setup. Man, I hope this mic is actually working. Because if not, this is gonna suck. I'm pretty sure it is working because I did a little test, but it would also suck if the video wasn't recording still. Which I sure hope it still is. Okay, so this is going to take us to the next area, but we need to find the waypoint and the charred stones. So there's the charred stones. Check here. Take out the crow nests. And just there should be an enemy called Rakanishi.
Maybe Akara could dispel the mystery of these stones.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, you bastards.
Not enough mana.
What do you mean, not enough mana? Alright, so there should be... There's more carver camps. Ooh. Okay, never mind. We won't do that. Oh, well, my sword broke. Now let's see if we can't find this this teleport thing. We'll see about getting it fixed. Oh, an experience shrine. That's really good. We use this to the best of our abilities. Always check the chests. Okay. Just do what I always do. So this is gonna give us another quest for the Countess. You kill her and you get a bunch of riches, a couple of runes. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty sick. Right now I'm just trying to use this experience point thing as effectively as I can. Gives you like 2 times the XP, I think. And it's used up. Alright. Where is this teleport thing? Oh, forgot I leveled up again. So holy fire is what we want to get because... And we'll bind that to... Bind that to F2. Because what that does is enemies who are in the area next to you will take damage, which is pretty useful. Pretty useful. What's giving me dexterity again? It's the gloves. Ah, here it is. It's just a fast way to get back to town, but we're gonna Put our cracked skull in there, or chip skull. And we're gonna repair everything.
Hi there.
Yeah, I know who you are. Alright, cool. And we're gonna sell everything we don't need, which is a lot of stuff. And look at that, they gave us 6,000 gold. Now I might try and barter with Geed real quick to see if I can't find me some better gloves. And maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that's better. Maybe a better belt. Well, we will come back. Go back to the stony field. It's a socketed cap. Or it could be ethereal. In which case, it cannot be repaired. Kind of sucks that the portal is on the other side when the portal's over here and the stones are up there, but it's alright. We gotta go through the underground passage anyways, because we need to find the tree benefice so that Akara can transcribe that so we can take the portal to go to Tristram. So that's gonna be fun. Plus there's like a legendary chest we can find down there, which might give us some good loot. So here's to hoping. Okay, I guess we've fully explored everything here. Oh. Oh, I keep forgetting that I'm using sacrifice. I don't want to use sacrifice. Because that drains your health like a motherfucker. Alright. Guess I could heal up a little bit while I'm here. Okay, I'm just trying to... How much healing does that do again? Does 3, so... I might just have to, looky there, hard leather armor. Let's see what we got. Plus 1 to strength. Yeah, that's a little better. We can give this to our mercenary.
I'll put that to good use.
What the hell did I just pick up? Okay. Whew. Okay. Just making our way. All right. Just keep shooting these people. Oh, a preserved head. It's too bad I'm not a necromancer. Ooh, an amulet. Let's see what this gives. Ooh, that's a lot better. Man. Just gotta keep exploring the bottom of this cave. Yeah, let it recharge my mana. I just realized I don't even know how loud any of the game volume is, so it might be bleeding through my mic. I hope not. I guess I could have done a little test video. It's alright, I could probably edit it in my editing software. We'll see. What level even am I? I'm only level 9. Well, dang, that sucks. Alright, Holy Bolt it is. Just makes it do a little more damage, which is pretty good, since most of the bosses are demon type bosses anyways, so we would just keep upgrading that. It'll do a crap ton of damage, which is going to be pretty nice. Wow, my hand just started itching all of a sudden. Man, I can't wait to edit this video. It's probably already like almost 2 hours long. And also, if you guys have any tips or like ways I could edit my videos, I would greatly appreciate that. Because I am very brand new when it comes to editing videos and stuff. For a little while, I had somebody who would edit my videos, but he's got his own stuff going on in life, and I got my own stuff going on in life. So it's not like we're on bad terms or anything. We're so busy in life that it's hard for him to edit videos, you know. Man, I should probably heal before I die. I need a healing potion. Didn't get a whole lot good out of that chest, but man, I'm just tired all of a sudden. Didn't get a whole lot of good out of that chest, but who knows? Maybe that ring. Whoa, whoa. Just a common enemy dropping freaking legendary armor, or I guess that's exotic armor, I don't know. No, that's not good at all. Yeah, that's not any better than what we have, so it'll sell for a decent price, probably. Cool. No, I didn't want to go down there again, damn it. Alright, now we find the way to get out of the underground passage. And we'll be just alright. Find the tree of Venomous, and we'll be doing just fine. It's a lot of exploring in this game. Oh shit. I just got very tired, holy crap. Oops. I think I'll be fine. I don't need to. I slept plenty good last night, so. I should be just alright. Who knows? Might try and live stream on my PS5 later. But I mean, maybe, I don't know yet. Oh shit, the mercenary might die. Yep, she died. Oh, crap. Oh, are you kidding me? That's freaking lame. Well, I guess I can sell all this shit now. I guess I'm so used to playing on console where I can have multiple
What can I do for you?
abilities or skills going at the same time, but that's whenever, I guess. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to sell my keys. Or at least not sell all my keys. Well,
Greetings.
we're gonna have to resurrect my dude. What do I get? Zeolat. So I don't get that for a while. Yeah, I don't get any of these for a while. So I guess we'll split it between doing the Holy Bolt, Holy Fire, and Prayer. And that sucks because I didn't find the waypoint. Or the teleport pad from the whatever it's called, the marsh or whatever that place was. So that means I have to travel all the way through. That sucks. Oh well. It's gonna happen at some point, so better to happen now than never. No, I just realized I never explored this area. Alright, let's see what this small charm is. Not bad. Poison damage. Yeah. See what happens. Man, my arm itched all of a sudden. I don't know why I chose to put my whole arm over like that, but it's whatever, man. Alright, let me put on sacrifice. Wow. Well, that kind of sucks. Wow, another scimitar. Let's see if this one's a little better than So no, it's not better. It's okay. Ah, there it is. We can just switch to normal attack. There's a skill that we'll get way later on that allows us to regen mana a lot faster. So until I get that, I'm not gonna bind Holy Bolt to my left click. I wish they wouldn't run so far away. Alright, where's this tree of benefice? I mean, once we get this holy fire leveled up decently enough, I mean, it'll get to the point where if enemies even come near you, they'll just die instantly. So, that'll be pretty nice. Sorry, I just got a text message. Huh. Okay, cool. Oh man, I need the Boston Celtics to really pick up their game today. Because here's the thing. When you're up 20 points, there's no reason for you to continue to shoot threes. Like, I was really having a hard time understanding why they did that. Twice for 2 games. We should be up freaking 3-0 against the Knicks. But no. And we should have swept the series today. But I don't understand why we had to continue to shoot threes. I really don't. But you know, there's still plenty of game left. I think we'll do just fine. Wow, that's crazy, a one-shotter. Oh, I need to put my... Okay, that's... Ooh, that's pretty good. Alright. Cracked skull hat. Or skull cap. Literally, I just stand there and they die. That's amazing. Superior boots. Nah, nothing currently beats the heal stamina. I'd love to find some boots that have the faster walk-run rate. But I think those are like exotic boots. I'm not sure. I have those boots on my online character, but we're playing offline currently. Just because I don't need anybody joining my game. Didn't we pick something up? I thought we picked something up. Oh no, my skill level increased. Wow, that's crazy. Alright. We'll put it in Holy Fire. And for stats, let's do Vitality. Increase my stamina in my life. Alright, that goes to the next area, which should be the Black Marsh. Yep. And that's where this quest is, but we're focusing on this quest currently. We gotta find the tree of Benefice. So it's obviously got to be over here somewhere. I don't know why I was just standing there. I guess to see how much or how quickly I could kill those skeletons. And the answer is not fast enough. There we go, there's the tree of benefice. Let me finish exploring these areas. Get some health back. I tried to get one of my friends to play this game, but he thinks Minecraft Dungeons is better. It's like Minecraft Dungeons is literally based off of this game. The whole concept is based off of this game, the gameplay and everything. But to each their own, I guess. Alright.
This tree
Alright,
bristles
cool.
with
It's going to
magic.
give us the Scroll of Benefice right here. And we're going to take that to Akara, who's going to translate it. Or transcribe it. I don't remember what she does. She does some kind of trans thingy. Ooh, that felt good. I guess while we're here we can throw our gems in here. The reason why I collect some of these is what we will find out, or what you will find out in in Act 2.
Oh, very
And while we're here, we'll go ahead and sell all this crap. Yep, and we can't trade that. While we're here, let's see if we can't gamble with Geed a little bit. Maybe see if we can't find some,
May I help you?
oops. Maybe a better belt, maybe. Ooh. Ooh, chain boots. I gotta take the chain boots. Ring mail. Let's try it out. Let's see what we can get. Oh, it's just poison resistance. That's not that good. Nah, we won't get that. Oh, but they also have scale mail. Wow. That's actually pretty good, so we'll take that. We'll take that. So now, our attributes are looking pretty good. I guess while we're here, we'll go ahead and repair
Yes.
everything. And we shall continue. We'll go to the Stony Fields, and we're going to go to the Charred Stones. Let's go ahead and figure out what the pattern is. So the stones, we're going to have to click in that order, which will then give us the portal to Tristram. I feel like that's really loud and it's bleeding
What a tragic end to Tristram.
to my microphone. But yeah, Tristram was the play area that was, this was in the original Diablo, so Diablo 1. This was like the main hub area. Which is pretty nice. No, we don't want boots because we have chainmail or chain armor. And Griswold used to be the blacksmith for the original game. Alright, we get it. We like to revive them. No, I don't want sacrifice. Oh, can I bind these skills separate from these? I guess I can. Well, we'll put that as F4 for now. There's new things you learn every day. Now, the reason why I love this game so much is because my dad used to play this game all the time when I was a kid. I would ask him to play it, and he would play it. And when I saw that they were, I guess, remaking it or remastering it, I was like, you know, I definitely gotta play this game. Now my whole channel isn't based off of just this game. It's a little bit of everything. We got Minecraft, we got Rocket League every now and then, Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, just a little bit of everything, you know? And obviously whatever you guys want me to play, I'll play it. Anyways, so this was the original church that you would go into, which would give you your dungeon, everything. So it's just nice to see that that they used it in this game. Anyway, so Deckard Cain is in He's stuck in that cage. Okay, clearly there's a shaman that I missed. Here he is. Anyways, we click on this guy. He gets freed.
Deckard Cain, leave quickly.
And then he goes to the rogue encampment. What level am I? So we'll put it into prayer. So it's going to heal +4 because next time we level up we're going to get cleansing, which is a lot better than prayer because it doesn't use mana, but it does heal you. And strength. Alright. So we're gonna go back excuse me, to the rogue encampment. We're gonna talk to Deckard Cain. And then I'll talk to Akara. Because Mr. Deckard Cain
As a token of
is
my
going to
gratitude,
identify.
I will identify items for you at no charge.
Yep, he's going to identify items for free, and that's what we love. We love identifying items for free. Then we talk to Akara. She's going to give us a ring,
You have risked.
which is probably not going to be. Ooh, actually. Now we'll sell it. We'll sell it. I mean, it is a pretty nice ring, but I'd rather have items that have more stats than, you know, just one thing, as opposed to like 5 or 6 things which are beneficial. Okay, let's talk to Charcy because she wants us to get the Heraldric Malice. Before we do that, we're going to go to the tower of the Countess, which has a lot of goodies for us. And we like goodies because there's a chance we could get legendary or like armor sets, which are really awesome and have good good stats to them and good magical abilities. Or not abilities, but magical stats and stuff like that. That was kind of weird. Alright, this gives us better resistance, or better defense. But it's gonna be cool. Alright, so we're looking for a tower. Bone jaw cap. It's too bad we're not barbarians. Obviously, there are some items which can only be used by certain classes, like like, I believe Tarj is Paladin only. Yeah, you can see it. It says Paladin only. So, there's some weapons and items that can, or some weapons and armors that can only be used by certain classes, which, that's pretty good. I mean, it would be pretty boring if every class just used the same armor and the same, all that stuff. Die. Alright, so here's the tower where the Countess is, but before I do that, I'm gonna explore the outside, or the outskirts of it, because there might be the, yep, there it is, the waypoint. Excuse me. Plus, just finding more enemies to fight, honestly, and, you know, abandoned houses. You might find some good stuff. Because you can never turn down leveling up and getting XP. That's just how I like to play. Just checking around the middle area here, seeing if there's enemies or chests. Which, it doesn't look like the, oh my god, can I speak English? Doesn't look like there was. Alright. So, we're gonna just gonna let my stamina build back up real quick.
This tower shall be cleansed of evil.
Oh yeah. Killing these guys really good. Alright, we got a ring. Let's see what this gives us. +2 to strength, which we don't need currently. I could really use some either an amulet that has an amulet which has mana and life regen, or just some armor that has that would be nice, because I prefer not having to always collect and rely on using the potions. I mean, they're not bad to use, it's just well, here's the next floor, but I mean, you never know, you gotta explore. You never know what you're gonna find in this place. Plus, there's enemies, which means XP. And XP is good. Alright. Well. On to the next level. You know, I kind of want to try and make an ASMR video. It'd be kind of funny because... Oh shoot, I don't want to die. I already died once in this playthrough. I'm not trying to die again. I don't know, I think it'd be pretty funny. Oh, hello. Bro, she's gonna die. Where's my... No, not freaking might. Are you kidding me? I didn't want might. I wanted freaking Healy. Wow. Freaking frick frack. Well, that sucks. Alright, well, here's what we can do. We can... Town portal. And we can
Yes?
revive her. And while we're here, we can go ahead and throw... Well, we didn't pick up any. We didn't pick up any gems, so...
Good evening.
You talk to Akara because she gives you health. It's a pretty decent pool of cash we just got. And then we hop back in our portal. And we go right back where we were. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot on this floor, but that's okay. Keep getting emails and stuff. Ow. Now that's gonna take us to the next floor. We want to kill these enemies because we want to get... We want XP. Ooh, a hunter's bow. That'll be nice for my
I'll put that to good
mercenary.
use.
Alright, I think the 5th floor has the Countess in it, so. Look at that, we're gonna level up pretty soon. I might take the paladin that I also had on the I was doing another playthrough, as you might have saw, with a paladin on my offline. I might take whatever he has and just put it in the shared chest, and whatever he has gear-wise, put it in the shared chest. Because I think you might add like an exotic belt. I can't remember. Alright, cool. So cleansing is what we want, and we're going to put that on F4. And let's see, well, we'll boost the mana. Oof. Microphone's getting unplugged. And we put one into strength. Because there is going to be armor eventually, which will need a lot of strength. Oh, I'm not using my... I forgot I'm not using my Holy Bolt. Look at that, she's giving us a bunch of gold.
I've earned the right to this abandoned trove.
She gives her ring too. And some heavy boots. Okay. Some pretty decent stuff. That takes care of the Forgotten Tower. So now we need to go to the monastery, and that is where the last little bit of this act takes place. So we are almost done with this first act. Jeez. Almost done with this first act. Let me put this back on that. Doing good, we're doing good. And as you can see, cleansing is not using any mana. So that's good. That's what we need. Alright. So, we're gonna head back to town real quick. We're gonna put our runes in Chia. Then we're gonna sell whatever we have. Maybe repair
Where's Richard?
whatever equipment we need to repair. So sell, 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 sell. And maybe let's see what Geed has to offer for us.
Let's deal, my friend.
Got a better belt. Oh, look at that. It's a legendary belt. That's pretty nice. Later we'll get a belt that gives us like 3 slots, maybe 4 slots, I think, if I remember correctly. Let's see if we can't get better gloves. I mean, that's a little better. We're not gonna get scale mail or ring mail just yet. We're not gonna get scale mail either. Dude, we got chain gloves too. Nah. Let me see if I can't find like a skull cap. That's pretty good. Nah, it doesn't look like we will. Alright, we got some good stuff out of that. And +2 light radius is pretty good. Reduced poison length is also very good. So, let's go to the monastery. Well, actually, no, there's another pit we can go to, which is also got some riches in it, so. Just kill these fellas. Normally I try to at least have a scepter, but we haven't seen many scepters that have fallen. And I could just go buy a scepter for Makara, but I'd prefer to find it. That's just me though. You can do it however you want. It's completely up to you. Oh man, my arm's starting to kill me. That's alright. We'll be done soon. Oh, and there's the cave. Or the hole. So there's going to be a lot of enemies in here. Alright, let me sit up a little bit. Maybe lean forward a little bit. That's a little better. Hold on, hold on. Alright, nothing too big. Alright. Alright, cool, that connects together. Oops. Actually, let's go explore down this way real quick. Because I think, yeah, it's just dead end. Alright, cool. Now what I'm hoping for is maybe eventually we'll find some items that are green in color. So usually when something drops, it's like white, purple, gold, or for runes they'll be orange, and we want green ones because those are actual armor sets, and those give you really good bonuses. So hopefully we'll find some of those maybe towards the end of this act when we kill Andariel. Maybe she'll drop some good armor. Carver camp. If nothing else, fellas. I don't know why I said that. If anything else, just remember to take the shaman out, because they'll keep reviving these little bastards and they get annoying to kill again and again and again. That's also why I like using the holy bolt, because it penetrates through. You can get people or enemies behind each other, because sometimes they like to just bunch up, and it's nice to kill them that way. It's honestly fun. Alright, so we're still looking for the next level of the hole, which is definitely going to be over this way somewhere. Oh, it's right here. Alright, hopefully we get some good stuff. Get some gold. There's usually like a legendary chest in here. Oh, it's down there. Let's take out the enemies first, get some of that XP. Snot shank. he didn't drop much good loot. It's okay. I mean, he dropped a skull cap, and maybe it'll be better than 1.5. Who knows? You never know until you try. Nope. Alright. And nothing too impressive here. That's alright. We killed the enemies and got XP. That's all that matters. Alright, so we're going to leave the hole. And we're going to explore more of the map. Find more enemies. So, yeah, we're going to pick some of that up. Those sell pretty good. Find more enemies. Get more XP. The next thing we'll probably level up. Honestly, it might be Holy Bolt. Just so it does more damage. And you'll see that they'll also receive bonuses from like prayer. So like you'll get plus 20 HP healed or just whatever the thing says it gets bonuses from, so do keep that in mind. Or if you want to follow how I do it, excuse me, that's also okay. Man. Those have been a little stuffy lately. Oops. I didn't mean to pick up that small shield or this Sparchi. And look at that, we got another Carver camp. We're doing good. Doing good. Now also remember, the Holy Bolt only does damage to undead enemies or demons. So do keep that in mind. Yeah. And if you look under the enemy nameplate, it'll say whatever the name is up there. And then I'll have some like subscript underneath it that'll say anything else. So like this one says demons, so therefore we can use Holy Bolt on them. But and they'll also sometimes tell you if they're not weak to something or whatever. So just keep a lookout for that. Alright, Tomo Highlands. So this is where the monastery gate is. And the monastery gate will be up over this way. But like we always do with everything else, we're gonna check around the perimeter first. Let's see what we can find. Now we got some returned mages. Oh, need to watch out because those guys can mess you up, especially if you don't have much fire resistance. So do keep that in mind. Hold on, good items over there. Oh crap. Oh crap. Got a blast. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and switch to Holy Bolt. No, I didn't want to pick that up. Turn on the TV a little bit. It's a little loud. Probably should have done that at the start. Okay. Okay, that really leveled up. Oh, these freaking shaman are a pain in the butt sometimes. Alright. I'm gonna put it into prayer. So now that heals +5. We'll do my attributes in a second. So let's put some into strength. Put some into dexterity. Well, that'll just give us a portal to go home. Don't really need to do that currently. A lot of scrolls, that's good. That's good. Alright, where's the shaman at? There he is. I swear, I think that Tomo Highlands is freaking the biggest freaking part of the map. gonna explore more this way. Since we know the monastery gates are this way. Well, that's right, I forgot about the pit. Wolfhead, that's barbarian only. Let's go ahead and drink some of this well water. Build the stamina back up and the mana. Okay. Alright. We're doing good. We're doing good. And there's the next level. Okay. Okay. All right. Nice. Okay, should be. There's a little bit we have to explore up there, but other than that, the pit is all clear. It just means more XP for us. Here we go. All right. Oops. Gotta explore this little bit right there. There we go. Kill it. Oops, he's already dead. Well, that's nice. Looks like he's working on the bed. It's alright, we're almost done. And here's the monastery gate. Cool. Oh boy, I hope I can edit out that noise. No, I'm just gonna say F it and leave it in. Okay. There we go. Well, a key inside a locked chest. That's kind of... I don't understand it. Alright, I forgot to get these chests over here. We're gonna level up again soon. Oh. Damn it, I didn't want to pick that up. Alright, cool, we got a waypoint. Now the fun part of this is finding out which one of these rooms is the way forward. I don't think it's ever this room back here. I've never had a playthrough yet where this room down here was the room to proceed forward. Okay, cool. So that means it's either this way or it's that way. We shall see. God, that noise is so annoying. Alright, cool. So it's not this way, so therefore it's gotta be the other way. Anyways, we found the right way. Well, that sucks. Zeal is a pretty good thing. It lets you attack multiple. Jeez. Just multiple enemies. Just make sure you don't. I recommend only upgrading this once, because if you upgrade it more times, you're gonna get what's called Zeal Lock, where you just continually attack one enemy. So upgrade Sacrifice so it does more damage. But gotta go with Holy Bolt. It's too bad I'm not a druid. Gee, that was crazy. Alright. Alright, that is the chronological mass. That's the butcher. When you see text like that, it's pretty good.
This will help the sisters turn the tide against evil.
Let me find the exit to this place. Alright, we're back. Alright, we're just gonna keep exploring. Once we find the next level to this area, then we can... Oh, it's right here. I'm not too worried about killing enemies in this because
This is no place for a warrior to die.
I'm at a comfortable enough level to where I don't have to worry.
Yes.
Oh, thank. What
We
can I
want
do
to
for
save
you?
this immune power for in the late game because it'll give us some powerful ass shit. Alright. Put our gems away. And we picked up a lot of gems that time. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, we're gonna put this away. Put that away. Put this away. Alright. Then we're gonna sell everything off. I mean, look at all that money. That's crazy. Alright, let's talk to a car real quick.
Hello.
She'll heal us up. Back to jail. Do I have chain boots? Yeah, let's see what these ones are. Alright, let's see what we got. Large charm. Ooh, that's really good. Okay. That's a dead end. Alright. Hand's a little dirty. Dang, where's this next level? There it is. Oh, damn it. Okay, and on this floor there should be a waypoint. If I'm remembering correctly. Which I think I am. Okay. Okay, so it's not this way. It's gotta be this way. Yep. Damn it. Ooh, got a blast, got a blast. That was close. Oh. Exit seems to be down there. Nice. Oh, we're getting very close to the end. Enter cloister. There's a waypoint. Oh, cool. Okay. Check back here, because there's some out these gloves. Right down to the catacombs we go.
There is great evil here.
Okay. I just don't even know what to say anymore, dude. I feel like I've run out of things to say. But I know we're almost done, so I'll just silently play. That's still crazy though. That was a crazy pull. I mean, look at that damage. Between 2 to 54 damage. That's freaking crazy. Plus the fact that we have plus 15 dexterity. That's probably going to be my main sidearm for a while. Sell all this stuff.
Can't carry anymore.
That is true. He cannot carry anymore.
Yes? That's crazy. Alright. I mean, this thing is over freaking powered. That's absolutely crazy. Ooh, that came around full circle. Nice. Wow, another charm. Scale mail. That's pretty good. Alright, it's time to kill Andario.
moment is finally coming. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and clear out some inventory space.
What can I do for you? Let's heal up real quick. There we go. That's how you do it.
My work here is finished.
And Dariel's.
This is the caravan.
Good to see you.
Where can I take you?
And there we go. That's Act 1. Wow, that took a long ass time to do. But we got some good shit out of it. We got some real good shit out of it. Alright, well anyways, thank you everyone for watching. And if you liked the video, give it a like. Comment on some stuff you think was pretty good. And give me some tips on how to make my videos better. And yeah, we'll see you on the next video.
Hello.